Hey everyone, hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I do have several different spiritual gifts and abilities. And I'm also an intuitive empath, and I use my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. If you found your way here, it's no coincidence whether or not it's because you're subscribed and you just, vibe with my energy and you check in with these readings, or it's your first time here. Whatever the case is, it's not a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. However, sometimes, not all readings are meant for everyone. So if a particular reading isn't resonating with you, then that is totally cool. Just come back for the next one. But also, your spirit teams, your spirit guides, your the angels that are connected with you, your ancestors, or just any kind of energies, entities, beings that come only from divine source energy of love and light that want to communicate with you through my readings. They all come together to form one collective voice to deliver you each your own individual message. And again, it's no coincidence. You were just aligned with my energy and the energy of this reading if you have clicked on this video. I've already done the prayer and connected with spirit, and I had was trying to figure out like which deck I wanted to use. I wasn't quite sure like if I was going to ask any particular questions or if I was going to focus on any particular area of life. And I just started shuffling this career and money oracle deck that focuses on your career or your money. And then as I was shuffling that, this particular card came out and it says right direction. Now, I do gather that this is regarding, like your career or possibly life purpose, but maybe even regarding love, relationships, your spirituality. There's some area of life, and it doesn't have to be like your career or money, definitely can be, but spirit wants you to know that you are headed in the right direction. This reading is almost like it's almost like a place, where you stop and you check the map and get the directions. It's almost like that. It's like, yep, you just keep headed down this road, you're on the right track, like you're headed in the right direction, that type of energy. So like if you're feeling lost or feeling uncertain, it's like you just need to trust, like you're not lost, you didn't miss your exit, like like you're headed in the right direction. It may take a little bit longer to get where you want to go, but you're still headed in the right direction. You just need to keep going down this road. Don't turn off, don't stop, don't turn around, just continue to move forward on this road that you're on. So that is like a huge thing too. Bottom of the deck when this card came out is the performance evaluation. Ooh, you may be doing some smart shopping too. But with the performance evaluation, I feel like someone here, there's a higher up or other people that are, seeing your work, seeing something that you're working on, a project perhaps, or like maybe something that you're doing, other people are evaluating. And I feel like you are like getting good marks from whoever this is, that's like people that are checking your work or looking at your performance or looking at something that you're doing, some sort of talent or skill that you have, or like what you're doing at work in general. Like there's a boss that's like checking your work and like, oh, like this person's actually doing a really good job. You may even be like it's, what is that, the 90-day evaluation? There's something maybe with a 90-day evaluation, or like there's some sort of maybe like an evaluation coming up soon on your work, for some of you that happen to come across this reading. But let's see here, what spirit do they need to know? What messages do you have for the viewers of this reading, those that will come along and watch this reading, spirit? Okay. Work from home. So like, yeah, you may be wanting to work from home. Maybe you have been trying to decide whether or not you should work from home. This could also be where like you're going to school from home, or like you're taking some online courses. This may even be like if you're not wanting to actually like work at home, this could be like you're needing to like follow up with some like a company, get online, write up some emails if you're not working from home, like actually working from home to earn a paycheck, but like you're working from home in order to like find a job. Like you're, this is like following up with emails, like sending out resumes, things like that for someone. And for others of you, this may be like actually working from home, like working online or doing something where you're connected to the internet in some form or fashion, working from home. Maybe you're trying to decide whether or not you should like work from home, like, or if you could. Maybe that's something you're wanting to eventually do for some of you, or this is something that you actually already do. Maybe you like, yeah, like you're doing something on social media even, or like you thinking about doing a YouTube channel, creating a YouTube channel. A lot of cards just came out, so there might be some worry or worried about like health insurance or benefits, something like that. You may be just trying to figure out ways of generating extra income, or, just trying to find a way to just make some extra money on the side, something like that. Yeah. Maybe deciding to like sell some sort of product or selling some sort of service online, maybe creating like an online store, or just, selling, getting into like, sales in some way, where you're like something to do with sales, whether it's online or not. Retail, getting, doing something with selling or something with retail. Somebody maybe like taking some vacation time as well. That's something that I'm picking up on. You maybe just took some vacation time or about to take some vacation time. Maybe your partner is, or family, or someone close to you is taking some vacation time, or there's somebody that just went on a vacation. Yeah, you may want to like, look, payday. Maybe it's just you're waiting on payday as well. Waiting for payday. About to get paid. This is too, like, you're about to get paid even. Maybe even like you're like really examining your finances right now. Like you're just, with the micromanage card here, you're trying, like, you're micromanaging and like, what is it, sculpting? No, not sculpting, but anyways, like you're just really like keeping a close eye on your money right now. You may feel like you're running out of time or up against the wall with regards to money, or stretching your finances, stretching your resources till payday, something along those lines too. Well, spending, yeah, it's like payday comes, you spend, there's somebody that's spending money, and then like gets paid, and then 2 days later is from spending, has spent it all. It's like, after payday, spending all that money, and then like 2-3 days later broke, or like, get paid on Friday and broke on Monday, like that type of energy. So maybe thinking about like, coming up with extra ways of how to make money, maybe deciding to like, do something online, or like, doing like, what is it, selling for DoorDash or Uber or something, or like, maybe creating like an Etsy shop, something like that as well. Look at this. I swear to God, I did not put this here. We've got windfall of money right here. This is unexpected blessing. So like if you've been, like having, like you've had no choice but to spend, because, groceries and bills and everything coming out of your check, and having to do all the grocery shopping and everything. And like you're just not able to really make that money stretch. Spirit is saying that you can expect to be blessed. Like there's some positive financial changes in store for you. And this deck right here does not focus just on money. It's everything. It's all kinds of different energies in this deck. So the fact that that windfall of money was there on the bottom of the deck is no coincidence at all. And I wasn't even planning on using it. I just had it to the side over here because I was going to use it for one of the videos. So look, Losing the Game came out, and this is trying but getting nowhere. You may be feeling like you're kind of spinning your wheels with your career, your finances, and getting frustrated. It's like emotionally and financially spent. You feel just like maybe you're falling flat on your ass with your finances. There may be an obsession with money, or there's someone that is, as a side note, that feels like you have maybe put some sort of spell on them, or because there's like some sort of an obsession or infatuation. Either that somebody feels that way towards you, or maybe you feel that way towards someone else or something else. What about this reading here, Spirit, with the money and career? Brush off. This is some being unrequited love, refusing to accept something, dismissing someone or something. I don't know how that would. There may be an avoidance. Like avoiding looking at a checking account, or not wanting to I don't know. I don't know how this plays into the finances, but maybe it's a different message. I'll check with the tarot. We'll take a look at that real quick in just a moment. All right, let's eat out. Maybe also too, like eating out a lot, going like ordering DoorDash or ordering Uber, or like you're going eating out more and maybe it'll help you to stretch your money if you buy your groceries and cook at home. There may be too somebody that wants to ask you out, that wants to take you out to dinner, but their finances may be a little bit tricky, or they're waiting to get paid, waiting to get money so that they can take you out. They want to take you out to dinner, wants to take you out to eat. Yeah. Or just want to take you out on a date. And Perfect Picture. I'm gonna put that back because it didn't actually come all the way out. It just kind of flipped over. This, look, on the menu again, there's this energy of food, grocery shopping, eating out, Uber, DoorDash, going through the drive-through, going, that type of energy, spending too much money on food, on groceries. One last card, Spirit. We'll just take this one. Yeah, repeating bad habits, going round and around and around. Your finance is feeling like you're never getting ahead. Constantly money coming in, money going out. And it's this repetitive cycle. And needing to break this this difficult cycle. Same story, different face. Around and around. It's you're kind of going round and round on a merry-go-round with your career, finances, and it feels like you're getting nowhere. But let's take a look, Spirit. Tell me more about this. Actually, you guys, I want to put these up here. I do see money about to come in, though, because we did see the windfall of money. So I am seeing an unexpected money coming in unexpected ways. There may be you getting some sort of tip, or there's you may make some sort of product, or you do something that generates a lot of income. There may be a bonus, a pay raise, promotion, new clients. There's some sort of unexpected money coming in. You're going to receive money in unexpected ways, especially if you're doing like any kind of candle magic. And the reason I say that is because before I started this reading, I was shuffling one of my tarot decks and the Queen of Wands came out. So, and she is, for me, she is the witch of the tarot deck. Like, she's very witchy. She's like, you know, has her magic wand, and so doing candle magic, things like that. So I definitely feel like if you are doing like any kind of candle magic, or if you're doing any kind of like affirmations, maybe creating a vision board. Look at that. You can't even make this up. I swear to God. Look, the Queen of Wands. Here you are. Like, I literally said, and this wasn't even the deck that I used. Let me show you. I was shuffling my Christmas deck because I was actually going to use this Christmas deck, and it was the Queen of Wands that came out. And there she is. Like, we just called her out of the deck. Queen of Cups too. Like, I feel like you just want to like take care of those that you love. You know, you want to take care of yourself, but you also want to be able to bless and take care of those that you love. Yet, look, here's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and that's that kind of going round and around and around and around, you know, and it's like the same thing, maybe the same thing every week, getting paid on Friday and broke by Monday every week, or something like that for a few of you that find this reading. All right, Spirit, what's going on here with their money and career, or... yeah, money and or career, Spirit. What's going on with their money and or career? Eight of Swords. So, yeah, this is like feeling powerless regarding your career, your finances. You may be really tightening your belt right now with your finances. Maybe you feel a bit, you're just feeling like powerless, or like you don't have any real control over your career, your finances. There may be some worry or stress about like your family right now, or like you're having to like worry, like take on, you feeling responsible about your family or something along those lines. Maybe trying to figure out like how you're going to afford groceries, or like, you know, just like taking care of the necessities, that type of thing. With the Eight of Swords, regardless, it's like you may feel restricted in some ways. So you feel like you're in a bit of a dilemma. You could even be having like there's like a negative attitudes right now. You may be dealing with someone that has a bit of a negative attitude, you know, or there's like feeling the sense of pressure. You may even be dealing with a bit of a financial crisis, or you're just going through some sort of dilemma or some sort of drama. I mean, I feel like you are the one that is trying to like talk to others, and like you're the one that is like just trying to make everyone feel better, or like trying to keep everyone from thinking negatively. Or this is, I mean, and for some of you that's the case. I don't feel like that's for all of you, but that's what I feel like. Some of you are trying to like keep everybody from feeling negative, you know, or feeling negatively about the situation. But you may even feel like tied to a current job because it pays the bills, and so it's not necessarily like you're feeling trapped at your current place of employment. And you may even start to feel like hopeless or helpless to really improve your financial situation, you know, feeling like you don't have the power to really change it, even though you do. And I feel like Spirit is telling you that things with your career, your finances, like they're not as bad as you think they are. And like you could actually things could be so much worse than they actually are. And like it could actually, yeah, it's like not near as bad as what you think it is, and like you may actually have more money than most people do, like you may actually be able to like, provide for yourself and for your family better than a lot of people do. So I feel like things just aren't near as bad as what you think they are. But regardless, like you may need to really get creative right now and really think outside the box if you want to like make more money, or if you're wanting to like stretch things, or that type of energy. You just have to kind of get creative, because their finances and things just aren't near as bad. It's not as bad as what you're making it out to be, or your situation. It's not as dire and you're not as limited as you think they are. Yep, the Magician. See, like you have the power right now to create this change, and you're only limited by your own mind here, with the Magician showing up as what's crossing you. With the Queen of Pentacles, you may feel like you are the one that is in control here, or like you're the one that is responsible, and you're trying to figure out like, how am I going to take care of everybody's needs? Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. You just feel like you've got all the responsibility on your shoulders, right? And you may be like trying to figure out how you're going to be successful, how you're going to make this money, and like how you're going to, but you're extremely resourceful though. You are extremely resourceful, and you are, it's like a cat, like you're always able to like land on your feet type of energy. So I feel like too, like you may be really doubting some sort of skill set that you have. You're really doubting like your gifts, your skills, something that you're talented in, something that you're good at, that you're naturally, like you have some sort of natural talent or ability, that I feel like you second guess that, or like you question, second guess it. And it's like difficult for you to even accept compliments, like if like you have some sort of natural talent or ability that people may even compliment you. Like, let's just say you cook, okay? And someone says, "Oh, you've made this delicious meal. It is so good. It is so amazing." But you may say things like, "Oh, well, I could have added this, or I could have done this, or I could have done that." And so it may be just like really difficult for you to also like really accept compliments about something that you do. And there is a kind of fear that does kind of hold you back from being able to see, that your situation isn't nearly as bad as what you think it is. And the Magician did not come out in the reverse, but it did show up in the challenge position. So it's like you have this ability, it is there, you do have this power, but you may not really be like it's like you're not using your gifts like you should. It's like you're not, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Hold on. I actually wrote it down the other day. Hold on, you guys. Give me a quick second. You're not using, oh my gosh. Just bear with me. Anyways, I just feel like you're not using your full potential. I can't see. Maybe you're just feeling lost, or just feeling frustrated too. You're just frustrated, aggravated. There's a lack of clarity. And it's interesting too that I had wrote in my little journal. Okay, what I'm about to tell you is very interesting about what I wrote in my journal about the Magician in the challenge position, because we have the Eight of Swords right here as well. Because what I had wrote is, don't trick yourself into thinking you're stuck. And so like that's that energy, like you're maybe tricking yourself into thinking that you're stuck, or that you can't go anywhere, that you can't push yourself forward, or you can't push something forward, that feeling lost. And so like just, you have to really remember how powerful you are and how gifted you are and how skilled you are, what a powerful manifester you are, you know, and like, know that you can change your circumstances if you want. You just have to really gather up all of your willpower. You need to make a plan, and then you need to take action on that plan, you know, like, so I feel like you may be not seeing new opportunities, or feeling as though there aren't any new opportunities. There may be feel like someone being greedy around you. There's a lack of mental clarity here. There's a lot of doubt that may be stopping you from like seizing opportunities, taking advantage of successful opportunities. You know, there's a lack of mental clarity, a lack of clarity for you to take advantage. Like, you're just not taking advantage of some sort of an opportunity. There may be some deceitful or greedy people who want to like take advantage of your generosity, your kindness. So be careful about that. Be careful who you trust, you know. You may also really need to be more open and honest with like your wants, your needs, your desires with like a boss, or with maybe even a romantic partner or people in your life. Be careful not to manipulate people in order, because there may be like a greediness. So like, there's a slippery slope, and I'm not saying that you're greedy, I'm just saying like the energy is there. And so like, you could find that you may be a little manipulative in order for you to kind of have a sense of security. So be cautious of that. Be cautious not to manipulate others for your own selfish reasons, and be careful not to get manipulated by someone else's own selfish reasons as well. But I just feel like for like, you're just not using your gifts, you're not using your skills and your abilities to make the best of opportunities that are definitely there. You're either not seeing them, or it's doubt or fear or something that's not allowing you to fully live up to your full potential here. You know, like, you yourself may be feeling like you're just not living up to your fullest potential, because you feel afraid to really take risks, to take that leap, to take that, to break some sort of repeating pattern going around and around and around. Maybe there's something here that's holding you back, and it could be fear, or fear of being disappointed or disappointing others. There's an unsureness here. Maybe you're unsure of whether or not you can trust other people. Maybe you're unsure whether or not you can trust yourself. This is feeling like you're just stuck in a financial rut, and it's kind of going around and around and around, and you need to really let go of any kind of self-doubt, self-confidence, lack of self-confidence. And you can get yourself out of this financial rut, but you need to like take practical and take a practical and proactive approach to change the circumstances if you want to. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. You need to be bold and courageous here, and really just put in that effort. Look. Yeah, you can't make that up. The outcome in the near future, Spirit. The Hierophant, the Moon, there is a fear. There's definitely some fears. There's some uncertainties, feeling like, I got to do something the same way that I've always done them. There's a fear of rocking the boat. There's a fear of taking a risk and rocking the boat, is what I've seen with that Moon and the Hierophant. Look, there's an opportunity here. You've just got to, you're being faced with a dilemma with the Lovers and the Eight of Swords being out in the same reading. And you just have to really throw caution to the wind and follow your heart with the Ace of Cups. There is an opportunity here for you, whoever you are. Opportunities opening up. So there's an opportunity here in the near future. There's an opportunity. There's like a lot of positive energy surrounding you with that Ace of Cups too. New opportunities and positive energy surrounding you with that Ace of Cups. But you've got to make a choice and figure out what it is that you truly want to do, following your heart with that Ace of Cups. It's like it's almost like your cup runneth over type of energy, because the original Rider-Waite, the cup is actually spewing out water. Although this cup is empty, which is interesting. I never really paid any attention to that before. So you may be feeling drained as well. But there are new opportunities regardless. There's new opportunities coming your way. If you already have a job, then there may actually be a promotion coming in. This is like, getting some sort of recognition, feeling the love, there's this feeling creatively inspired, feeling more fulfilled. There's some good news coming in too. So like there could be a loan, or there's a mortgage approval, or there's some sort of an approval coming in. But because that Ace of Cups is empty, I almost feel like there's some blocked or repressed emotions regarding like what it is that you truly want to do. It's almost like maybe there are people around you that may be reacting to you in a negative way, or like they're acting ill towards you for whatever reason. It's like maybe you have been feeling creatively blocked. You've been feeling a little uninspired. Maybe you've been looking for work and you feel like, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like, just kind of feeling a bit pessimistic. And it's like you've been waiting and hoping to receive some good news, and so it just feels like it's taking a little bit longer than what you had hoped. And so it could be causing you, to feel some negative side effects from that. But look, the Five of Cups is in the reverse the further down we go. So, and the World, you're about to achieve, and then the High Priestess in the reverse too, which this also is like where you have felt like a goal has been eluding you. You're finally going to achieve this goal that you have been feeling a bit impatient with, feeling as though money or this goal or this something to do with your work has been eluding you, and finally like no longer feeling that way, because you're going to finally be achieving this goal that you have, right? Where I had told you that I felt like that Five of Cups, I felt like the Ace of Cups was kind of like felt like reading it in a little bit of the reverse because of the cup being empty. With that Five of Cups in the reverse, it's like you're healing, and it's almost like you're accepting help, or you're accepting some sort of an offer. Like you're real. I see you working at getting back on your feet. So like if you've had some sort of job loss, or like if you've been in a financial rut, things have been stuck with that Five of Cups and all these cards here on the bottom of the deck. Okay. I feel like this is you really working, you're getting back on your feet. You're rebuilding, you're rebuilding your life after some sort of loss, And especially like you may have been refusing offers, refusing job offers, or like you may have been getting the brush off from clients or from a job, or like from other jobs. Either you've been giving the brush off or you've been getting the brush off, and now like you're just rebuilding, like you're regrouping after some losses, and like you're salvaging like maybe a business, or like you're building something even better than before. I see your finances really improving after this period of like financial difficulty, or like financial difficulties, this kind of feeling stuck in a rut. And I see you really working on improving your finances. Like you're building a nest egg, you're rebuilding your life. And maybe this is something that you've been doing for a while. This has been a long time coming for you. You're on the right path to rebuilding your life. You're on the right path to rebuilding your life. Also, too, there may have been like some problems or some disputes over an inheritance, and I'm seeing like that being resolved as well. So, yeah. But regardless, like I'm seeing you allowing yourself to let go of past pain, past disappointments. Like you're really opening up to a lot of positive energy, and really resolving these issues. Like you're coming out of a period of financial loss, emotional loss, spiritual loss, maybe some sort of great loss and sorrow, and like you are really ready for a fresh start and a whole new path. You've learned a lot of important lessons, and you've experienced so much with your money. Money has taught you a lot. Your job, your career, losses, setbacks, all of this has taught you so much, and you have gained so much experience from this. And so now you're really ready to rebuild and start anew. So where you have been kind of wallowing in, maybe you've wallowed in some self-pity, or you've been a little felt a little sorry for yourself, regardless. I mean, and that's okay. You can take time to do that. But regardless, like I'm seeing you coming out of that, and letting go of the past, and you're learning these lessons, and you're continuing on your path, right? And the universe is here to help you. So allow the universe to help you. But this is what I have for you guys. If you are interested in your own personal private reading with me, please feel free to send me an email, or you can text my business cell phone, which I've got one of those now, and I'm so excited. I got a cell phone just for my business, which is so cool. I'm so excited. So please text me on that. Even if you you don't even have to get a reading, okay? Just text me on it and ask me for the prices, because I just want somebody to text me on it just so I can get text back. I've gotten a few texts on there. Most people just email me. So you guys just you guys send me a text on that phone just so I can get I know, but it's exciting, just so I can be like, oh yeah, blah, 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 let me give you those prices. I know, I'm silly, you guys. Anyways, love you so much. Let me know if any of this resonated with you. Also, one of my amazing clients purchased one of the 1 hour readings that are on special during the holiday season, and with that she got an extra 15-minute video upload that she said to just donate it to one of you guys. So if whoever wants it, it's first come first serve, and everybody has been too kind to even want to ask for it. But believe me, you can have it if you want it. It's first come first serve. So the first one to email me or text me for that free 15-minute reading can have it. And otherwise, I will see you guys later. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.